Wait. Okay.
Billy Joe's here.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Hey, Internet peoples. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Henry Weinhardt's Root Beer.
Refreshingly smooth, and it's a draft style head with gourmet style handcrafted natural and artificial flavors, including sassafras, vanilla, and honey. Buy yours today. It's an Oregon based company.
Did you know it has sassafras? That's sassafras, spelled with an S.
On the lid, it says, my favorite.
Is that what it says on the lid?
Mine did.
Oh no! Roll out the barrel.
Yeah, mine was different.
Can't top this.
Cool. They're all different. Hang on. They're really very good.
Oh.
I still have ad.
You still have ad?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's play the ad.
I
Oh,
play
they're
that.
good.
Premium.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, this is Gillette, Wyoming, and the lovely abode of Billy Joe and Kevin. They're so kind as to have me over on their live stream. I drove out just for this. I'm headed back to Oregon tonight.
Yeah.
No.
Pop into Yellowstone real quick.
Yeah. That was funny, Andrew's mom.
Oh, so
Alright.
if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Andrew. I'm the Bearded Giant. I have a YouTube channel of my own, and that is how Kevin and I met. Just this time last year,
No, about 2 years ago, actually.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I posted a video talking about Sturgis, which is a motorcycle rally, and Kevin used to live in the town of Sturgis, which is about 90 miles to the east of here.
Yep.
So we started chatting and became internet friends, and have some common interests in making and woodworking and all those sorts of things. And he got this new place with Billy Joe and needed a hand setting up his basement workshop. So I came out here and helped. We were making some good progress.
Absolutely. We sure are. We're not afraid of electricity. We do know that the white wire and the black wire should not touch at the same time.
But you can grab one with this finger and one with this finger and go, boo! Just kidding.
So we've made some progress there. We added a 20 amp circuit
Yes.
for my tools, added 6 LED lights, low pro lights that were sent by a subscriber of mine that I love so awesome dearly. I woke up early this morning. It was like 5:15, 20 after 5, and the sun was just not even crested the horizon. So I said, well, I need some sunlight. So I went downstairs, and there's shadows from the houses next door, and yes, lots of lumens.
It don't look right at the light.
Don't look right at the light.
Yeah, so we got, like Kevin said, we added a 20 amp breaker, a new circuit to his panel, and ran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, 5 or 6 different outlets down there, and then we tapped into the lighting circuit that's already down there to run the LEDs, and added 2 outlets to that to run the lights and some miscellaneous small load things.
Yep.
Um,
Lots of progress.
Yeah.
Most of the kind of work has been done yesterday and today. Got a couple tools downstairs, the heavy stuff.
moved your shopsmith down.
Yeah, so move the shopsmith down.
Nobody lost a finger. That's
Nope.
great.
No, we didn't lose a finger. Yeah.
Got the drill press down there, built a little stand for it. Some other stuff. So tomorrow is actually the fun day. We had some fun today. We went cruising around town, Andrew and I. Got a pizza and looked at some cool statues. Went to some consignment shops. Went to a gaming store. Real fun stuff. It's hot as ooh today.
Warm.
Warm. Nice and cool in the or cooler in the basement, of course. Relatively cool up here. Tomorrow is kind of a project day, so we will just kind of tease there. Uh, Woodworking project to build some stuff for the shop.
Yeah.
Billy Joe, you want to do our welcomes?
I was just thinking about that. I want to say hi to Nathan because Nathan was here. Boy, he was on the ball, ready to go with his popcorn, ready. And Andrew, the Bearded Giant's mom, is in the house. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
And hey, the Bearded Giant's here. And oh, that's me. Is it applicate? Applicant.
I would say apricot.
Tiny House Homestead.
Thank
Hello.
you for joining.
How you doing, Jay? At Almost Homestead.
Beaver!
Jim Dockrell, how are you doing?
Always.
Catherine G from Ireland.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. Let's see. Mrs. T from Nebraska. Kathy the North Star Prepstetter.
Thank you, Kathy.
Dave from Oak Dog Farm.
Big wave.
He was afraid he was going to be late. Look at him. Who else we got? And he's just being funny. Oh my.
Got all kinds of other people that are not showing their faces. We do have 25 in the chat, or 25
Catherine
here.
G. I said that, didn't I?
Rachel Sutton is here. Thank you,
Okay.
Rachel. Thank you, Bearded Giant's mom,
Over
for
there.
showing up for the very first time to my live stream. That's awesome. Thank you. What a glare. Yes, Jim. Made a little teaser video on Instagram earlier this week on what was I going to shave. Something has to go. I'm tired of hanging on to a dream.
Oh yeah, they're ready. Shield your eyes, folks.
Oh,
boy. Fuzzy.
Fuzzy, yes. Lightly working on my tan though. Regulating it about half hour a day. It'll be the same color as my arms in about 2 weeks. So it's
Feels
okay
much
if you
better.
like.
Feels better, right?
Oh, it feels awesome.
I was a little sad to see the red hair go.
Yes.
And what did you do this morning in prepping for the day?
Put on a hoodie. But my head was cold.
Yeah.
What are you leading me to? I forgot. Oh, yes. I went to go brush my hair.
Oh yeah, that. That's
I grabbed my
funny.
hairbrush and went, oh, whoa, that might kind of, ooh, sorry, I shouldn't do that. So I trained myself like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a few comments like, no, don't trim the beard.
Just a little off the sides, a little bit underneath. That's all. I swear. See who else just showed up.
Rico.
Rico. What a sweet guy.
Thank you, Rico.
Yep, Dylan's Woodworks here.
Mike,
Now
hey,
he says, "Who's the new guy?"
that guy,
But does he mean the bald guy?
Oh,
this guy.
Or
This is
the
Kevin.
giant?
This is his channel.
Welcome to Hope This Works, Mike.
Ah, yeah. Ah.
Mike's been doing a lot of stuff. Milling up lumber, posting like almost daily, Mike. You rocking it. Consistent content. Yes, absolutely. Mike's been running like 2 miles. He is on his running streak. Yes.
He's streaking for 2 miles?
No. He is getting his health on.
Oh,
Getting his fitness on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's a long ways to streak 2 miles.
Yes. Do you have any dad jokes?
Oh, I'll come up with one while we're working.
Mmm. That's just delicious. Came all the way from Oregon.
Henry's root beer.
Right. Yeah, he does look a little bit more like Jamie Hyneman.
I do, right?
Although I always liked the other guy better.
Oh, Adam.
Adam Savage.
He looks like he'd be fun to hang out with.
Adam. I follow Adam on
Right
on YouTube and the other social medias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Honey Hollow Homestead, thanks for
Hey.
coming.
All right. Thank you for popping in. The Big Wave Dave's here again. So, you've been studying.
I haven't.
Her eyes are crossed.
I think my head's gonna pop. I'll be right It's the commercial stuff. It just like takes so long.
Commercial insurance.
Commercial insurance.
Yeah.
And nobody likes insurance. Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Sam's here.
Hey, Sam.
Well, there he is. Okay.
I talked to Sam this morning.
Sit down. Right on.
What else do we have to talk about?
Let's see. Kathy wants to know what's the big wave bit, Dave.
Just
That's an affectionate.
it's an affectionate curve.
We had
Big wave?
we had a lot of Daves.
Oh, there are a lot of days.
And
A
we
lot
had
of
to
Daves.
define the Dave that we were talking about.
Right.
So our Oak Knob Farm Dave is Big Wave Dave.
Right.
How we know who we're talking about.
You know, we used to have Dave East and Dave North, but that seems so geographically identifiable, and I just, you know, it's kind of relative, north and east. It kind of depends on where you're at, which Dave is north and Dave is
Right.
east. You know, so
Both Daves are east of where I live.
see,
Pretty
both
much.
Daves are east of where I live.
Yeah.
So, but if you're in New Hampshire, Dave North is actually Dave West for Dave East.
It's
But
true.
Dave
And it
East
was
is
always
actually
just
not even Dave
really,
East, it's Dave.
really confusing, yes.
Now, what if you're in North Carolina? How
It'd
would
be-
you?
Dave Norths.
Dave Norths.
Yeah, like with two F's.
Dave Morphs. And then for a while they would number the Daves, but I said that was nonsense because there was some discussion about who was first,
Like
who was
grading.
second, who was
Yeah.
third. So we just named them.
Right,
Yeah. Okay.
right. Now that we've got that. See,
Now that we're there.
yeah, got that.
Anyway,
Now it's Big Wave Dave.
yeah, Big Wave Dave.
Right.
That's right.
Do you know how to surf?
Does he?
I don't know if he knows
Maybe.
how to
Dave,
surf.
can you surf?
Dave, can you surf?
Are you a surfer? Dave? Dave's not here.
And see, Mike Dillon is adding, and Oak Knob is west of me, but just a few miles. So,
Ooh, Mike, are you and Dave neighbors?
right. He boogie boards.
Boards.
See, Big Wave Dave.
There you go.
There you go.
Dude.
See, no, Kathy. Well, there you go.
And Dave is a dude, so.
And Dave's dude,
Right.
but Dave the dude was the cold dude that died in my shop.
Oh,
You have to get a new mascot for your new workshop.
We got Bob.
We do have a bobblehead Bob.
Yeah, Big Wave Dave sent Bob.
Nice.
Not Prepstetter Bob, but
Bob.
Bob.
Because we like having multiples, I guess. Okay.
I actually know where Bob is.
Which one?
Bobblehead Bob.
Bobblehead Bob. Oh my.
What were we talking
I don't
about?
know. I think the heat's affecting you guys.
Yeah,
All right. So Andrew
We're
is
here
from
to
Oregon.
entertain.
He's here to visit
I am
and
from
help
Oregon.
Kevin put together his shop. So it's been
Yeah.
a blessing to have him come and visit. I'm hoping that you'll get to hear a lot of his laugh during this live stream because his laugh is great. I mean, like everybody needs to have a soundbite.
All right, say something funny.
Say something funny. That was easy.
Didn't even have to.
Oh,
Awesome.
shoot.
We were actually on a voice chat on content creators with Andrew, myself, and Prepstetter Bob, and Sam at Greenacre, and Big Wave Dave, and Nathan Sampson.
Mm-hmm.
And we got kind of an Andrew laugh loop track with the voice chat.
I don't know. What were you guys saying? You guys got me going. I almost doubled over down there.
And then I signed into voice chat, put my phone next to
Yeah.
his phone, which fed back into content creators,
Yeah.
and then it just went really wild.
Laugh loop.
Andrew's laugh loop was incredible, yes.
So, I'm gonna brag a little bit about your neighborhood.
Do
You
it.
guys are in a really nice spot. You are away from the freeway. You're just blocks from downtown.
Yep.
And downtown is the quaint small town main drag where you have older buildings and shops, but they're very well maintained. And the city has done a lot of work to make it pedestrian friendly and even vehicle parking friendly. They have lots of public art and statues and murals. There's planters everywhere with flowers and you guys laughing at me?
No, Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry, he did it. It's Bob's fault.
Okay.
Into the bed, Bob. Yep.
It downtown is over there, and it really is lovely. We we took a break midday and checked out a classic car museum. That is really amazing.
Yes.
And tied with that is a antique craft. What would you call that shop?
Kind of it's consignment shop. It's
Consignment,
called
yeah.
Frontier Relics. It's in the same building, actually owned by the same family. Daughter runs the antique / consignment place, and then the museum is owned by or ran by her father.
Yeah.
It's just
It has some of your classic antiques, old tables, has collectibles like records, has your knickknacks, maybe some paddywhacks. I didn't see any, but wouldn't
what's a paddywhack?
be thrown past me if there was a paddywhack or two in there. And old furniture, repurposed things, like there was a tractor hood that was turned into a table,
Yep.
like a bar table.
It's super cool.
It was very cool. And then some handcrafted furniture. There was some live edge tables. There were some milled lumber furniture that had some live edge to it. There were lotions and essential oil stuff. I'm sure someone makes locally.
Candies.
Candies. There were some
you
cutting
name it.
boards,
Yep.
the handcrafted cutting boards and stuff. And Kevin and I were talking about possibly doing some of his small boxes and some other things that are similar in style but different functionality, and consign there as well.
Right, I had a great conversation with a gal that works there. Actually talked to her for a while and mentioned that I was working with a friend of mine, and we actually, when that museum was being built and rehabbed on the inside, it was basically just a blank slate. I had done the work to put we called it lid, but the ceiling on the inside of the building, which was a galvanized corrugated tin, and she had recollected, she's like, I was here a couple years ago, and that's why you look familiar. I'm sure that was you. And so we made a relationship there. Then we continued to talk, let us in the museum, over a little private little red gate. So she says, well...
Is that where the turnstile was?
Yeah, the turnstile. Yeah.
The turnstile was a little on the small side.
Andrew
Giants eat
a
giants.
little bit stuck in the turnstile. I pushed him through.
Bob keeps talking about your head. He's got a good melon, Bob.
It actually is a very lovely shape.
It
It is really.
It's a good head for baldness.
I haven't been hit with any baseball bats or hammers or anything, or been dropped. I've seen some funny looking bald heads, and well, let's not go that far. But anyway,
Hey,
if Bob's kind of he's getting close to you know what happened to Jim.
What happened to Jim?
Well, that one time with Jim, I was supposed to sing.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. Which birthday, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Might have been.
Yeah, Bob might get timed out.
Oh, now look.
No,
Thanks to Bob.
we wouldn't do that.
Oh.
Anyway,
It was an accident anyway.
cool. It was really cool. Build a relationship with the gal. Andrew and I are actually coming up with some really creative ideas,
Yeah.
marketable ideas. I looked at a couple price stickers on a couple of those projects, and I was like,
There's a little bit of lesson there that there are folks out there that will drop $2,600 on a handcrafted coffee table without thinking about it. Now, that's not for everyone, but there are people that will do it.
Right.
You know, you have some people who come through town with money, and they will buy that table and have it shipped home.
right. But also a great place for locals that are living in this nice neighborhood. This is an old neighborhood right behind us. Lots of old houses, good curb appeal and things. Walking distance to that place. I'm sure they probably moved some products. So being able to being able to be so close to that location and being able to supply smalls, I call them, to that is a great way to market my goods, market my craft. So I don't know, man. Kudos to all the prayers. Kudos to Self-Reliant Roadshow. Kudos for this location, the relationship that Bob made with Sharon. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
We stopped by the farmers market. There's a year-round farmers market
Yeah.
inside, and
In the downtown storefronts.
mostly food, but there were other items as well. Some cutting boards, handcrafted candles, and some things.
Right.
Primarily food. Like I got
Oh,
these
yes.
chocolate-covered peanut butter balls made by an Amish family, and they are very good. Yeah.
So I guess location is really cool. Walking distance. That farmers market actually, they're not a 70-30 consignment shop. They actually want you to donate 3 to 4 hours a week of your time working, which actually fits the bill really good. And as a local crafter, I'm able to put my face on my product. Not as a salesman to say, hey, my stuff's over there on that shelf, but actually to build relationships with people and be a person and also be the face of that product over there.
Right.
So it's really exciting. It was a really exciting walk we had. We stopped by a little pizza joint that was in the old post office.
Yeah.
Fantastic ambiance, great people.
Grand, large, tall ceilings.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and good pizza.
Our pizza. He wants to know if you brought him to the bakery.
the bakery was closed actually.
Yeah.
Brianna's closes at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that because they
Bake
open.
donuts in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll hit. We have plenty of time to hit the other shops, ice cream shop and
Oh yeah.
the bakery and
Oh boy.
yeah.
Mary Wagner says I look younger.
Yes. Did you say thank you, Mary?
Thank you,
She
Mary.
said look good. That's right.
And yes, Bob. He's gonna axe me.
No, Bob.
I'm not gonna axe you,
You're
Bob.
safe. It's okay. I won't let him.
So Bob, I am checking out of my hotel Saturday morning, and then I'll be headed back west. I'm gonna. Originally, my plans were to check out Saturday morning and go to the Sturgis rally, but I had a misfortune, and
Show me your arm.
I'm not bruised
Better.
up. I'm not able to. I wasn't able to bring my bike.
It's kind of like a. Imagine. Do you anybody know Travis Pastrana? Like freestyle motocross guy? Imagine this. You got a ramp. You got a little wheel. I mean, 2 wheels. See? Can they see that? Yeah. You know, he's prepping for the jump. Evil Knievel style. He ran past, checked the speed and all that stuff. Set up his camera. No.
No, I didn't do that. I was just a test run. I wasn't going to film the test run.
Content creator failed.
Yeah,
And then, like-
should have got that.
Yeah. So I intended on being here in July, through Friday and check out and leave Saturday morning, and I'm still sticking to that. But now instead of heading to the rally, I'm going to meander back west. Maybe I'll visit Cody, Wyoming. I definitely want to spend a day in Wallace, Idaho, which is an old silver mining town. That's pretty neat. So that's my plan. I'm gonna head towards home, but take my time.
That'd be cool. Mike Dillon is leaving for New York here in about 15 minutes.
New York City. Get a rope.
Jim wants to know how you're sleeping on that couch.
No.
Shoehorn. Big
Fetus
shoehorn.
So
style.
I have to kind of warm up and stretch and do some yoga poses,
Yeah.
do a little meditation, and then I lay down and Kevin takes a big board and straps it to my feet and just works it over and then puts a strap around and I fit fine.
Yeah. He sleeps good.
Yeah. I don't even move. Well, I can't move.
Till
but-
I untie him.
Until he unties me.
Thank you for coming, Mary. Wade Pryor, are you guys going to do... are you guys...
Don't
Would you
know what
field that
is.
one?
I'm not sure about that one.
You're not in...
How about England's Journey?
Okay. England's Journey. So glad to see you do it so great. And hello, Andrew and Prepster Bob. So great to see everyone tonight. Thank you very much, Amy Lynn, for popping in.
I love the comments with the hearts in them. So yeah.
Emojis are awesome.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow, if anybody knows or was wondering, Nora Cakes is right down there sleeping. She's warming up to Andrew pretty good. They're in the same room together.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, see, here's the thing. I told her there would be no growling during the live stream, so she opted for a nap instead.
And she is sleeping right now.
She's passed out over there, yeah.
Hello, Linda. Thank you for joining. Baseball Hall of Fame. Oh, Mike, you're a baseball fan. I am a baseball fan too.
Say bye, Jay.
It's goodbye, Jay. Have a great time, bud. Thank you for joining. What? Oh, we're doing banana splits.
That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, yeah. I look forward to that. I haven't had a banana split since maybe as a teenager.
It's been many years for me
Yeah,
too.
absolutely,
Really, truly.
yeah.
And like I told you, the one night that we were going to the ice cream shop on the way there, we were excited about going to the ice cream shop. It's downtown. Kevin said, I'd really like to have a banana split. Well, they didn't have banana splits, and I've had banana splits on the brain ever since. So we got the stuff around.
Yes.
It's hot enough almost just to eat banana splits for dinner. I'm just saying.
Oh,
This
yeah.
might be a good option.
It is a good option,
That's a
actually.
possibility. It's got food groups, right?
It does. There's fruit and there's milk and protein and
Yeah. Okay, I'm down with
Yeah.
that. Right on.
You guys are funny.
Hi, Sharon DeSanto. Thanks for coming.
The infamous bearded giant.
Infamous.
Whoa!
Are you infamous?
Apparently I'm infamous. And mysterious.
I'm bigger than me.
I am a little bit bigger.
A little bit.
I gave him
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
I gave him a hug when he got here. I was like, my fingers don't reach.
Yes, they do. He is actually very similarly shaped. Does that make sense? Very similarly shaped to my son, Cody, who is not here tonight.
You
But
could say your son and I share a similar physique.
that's the way to put it. It reminds me of hugging Cody. So, yes. About yay tall, about yay round, yep. And furry, yep.
Within the first 10 minutes of him being here, I said, oh my gosh, you are real. See, we only
Right.
had alleged confirmation that Andrew was a real person, and that was by Sam at Greenacre Homestead because they went to the workbench con
Yep.
in Atlanta about 6 months ago.
Yep.
But I've never personally met Sam either.
Sam wasn't real, right?
We could have both been photoshopped into the same picture.
Right. So,
But why would Sam Photoshop himself so much smaller than me?
well, now we actually know how small Sam is.
Keebler elf.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I apologize, Sam.
Hey, Claybank, how are you doing? Thank you for popping in. Never been called small before. Thanks, guys.
It's nice, right?
I know our cake's good. Come here. You're dangerously close to the giant.
We are
Come here.
right.
Come here.
Woke her up. Woke up the dragon.
It's okay.
Camp. Okay, let me make sure I don't slaughter the name. Camp Patton Family Compound. Greetings from Southeast Idaho.
All right.
Idaho. Thank you for coming.
They were at Silver Night Roadshow live stream 2 nights ago. Not completely shaved, Linda, but yes, intentions too. Just haven't got around to it. It's kind of Velcro-y right now, and it's actually, I don't like it. So it's getting bicked. Next time I'm in the shower, we'll bick it.
So I just drove through on Saturday, northern Idaho on Highway 90 through Coeur d'Alene, and it's very beautiful up there.
Come up here with me. Okay. You want to?
So
Okay, if you want.
probably nowhere near where you guys are at
We'll do it.
Camp Patton.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Girl.
Hey.
Where? You're in my spot, dude.
You're my spot.
Yeah,
Come here, it's over here.
That's so funny. Bob says, "Hi, Nora."
There, everybody wants to see you.
Yes.
Say hello.
Oh, I'm kind of lost. I really was not prepared at all.
Really lost?
But that's okay.
So, little shameless self-promotion. Sam, if you're willing, throw the link to my channel in the chat there. It's the Bearded Giant.
Yes.
I primarily do videos about things I make or projects I work on. Some welding, some woodworking. Sometimes I just share interesting things I like to do. So go check it out if you're interested.
I love the Bearded Giant.
Yeah.
Instagram is also a great place. Sharon, I just noticed you followed me on Instagram. Thank you so much. That was a day before yesterday. I like Instagram. Short little ditties, quick little videos. Good place to place to put intermediate content. Andrew is also there, so.
Yeah, I just posted some Instagram photos from that car museum.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. There was a Nash. Was it? I can't remember. It was a Nash. Tiny little car.
Yeah.
Like early 40s. There was a couple Hudsons that were there.
Yeah.
A Mercury pickup truck.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
That was my favorite.
Yes. Old Plymouth.
Mhm.
Model A, Model T.
Triumph.
There's a 71 Triumph motorcycle there.
Lots of car memorabilia, old oil cans and the old style gas pumps with the glass globe at the top. Those sorts of things.
Diagnostic equipment. It's actually part of that is set up as a mechanic's shop. There's a hoist in there with 3 cars and some Sun diagnostic, like a distributor tester, a battery tester, and things like that. Older stuff, like late 50s, early 60s, somewhere around that vintage. I have some short video of that. That's really cool. I'll post that on Instagram. Hey, Rob UK, thanks for joining us. Thinking you're from across the pond.
Thanks for the link, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
And what else is there? Claybank Homestead asks, "Are we settling in good?"
Absolutely.
I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Box by box.
Flushing. Yep. Come on. Nope.
Getting more comfortable. I'm sleeping actually really good. Got up early, but I slept all the way through. I laid down about 10 o'clock, then bam, 5 o'clock, 5:20 hit, and I was up, which is wonderful. The noise isn't bothering us at all. It's really not that noisy. We have 7th Street, which is kind of a main drag, but there's quite a few stop signs. It's actually through a neighborhood, so it slows down any major traffic. It's only a 2-lane road. And the backside of our neighborhood is actually blocked by City Park and then the interstate. So it's really not much noise per se. Andrew and I have been scoping out a local location that may get some
local location. Love it.
footage of some dumpster excavation, let's say.
Really? Where were you guys?
Yeah,
We saw stuff.
we can go shopping later this week.
Yeah. For
Stuff and things.
Stuff.
right. Kind of call it urban arbitrage. I sold this Admiral sink. It's about 5 feet wide. It's a kitchen sink, kind of countertop on each side, but it's the whole cast iron top, steel cabinet, 2 drawers, 3 doors. It was in the basement of this place. I'm like, ooh, mid-century cast iron. That somebody's wife is gonna want that. So I threw it up on Facebook Marketplace after I took the first 2 layers of smudge off, and I should have added $50 to the price, and I probably still would have sold it. So a little bit of arbitrage right there. Billy Joe and I went garage sailing. Have got
Furnished.
some treasures, boy.
Absolutely. I got the boat shelf.
The boat shelf, which is right over there, which is awesome.
Yes, the kitchen table with stools that fits perfectly in the kitchen.
Kitchen table with stools, fits, yes.
What else did we pick up there?
Bookshelf,
Bookshelf.
office HP printer with extra cartridges.
Brand new comforter.
Brand new comforter for a bed.
Oh.
65, 75 big name DVDs, like big title DVDs, free. So those are going on our eBay store.
Like I said, you should watch a few of those. Culture yourself up a bit.
Culture.
Of course.
Culture. There are movies in there you need to see. I'm just saying.
Right.
And you know what? Bob wants you in a dumpster so bad. I don't know why.
Should I hold Kevin
That's
by
exactly
his ankles?
what he said. Yeah.
Oh. We'll bring a tripod when we do it.
I sure hope so.
Absolutely.
Bob will get mad if I'm not filming stuff. That is awesome. Yeah,
Kathy Lockridge
recycling.
just got here. Say hello.
Hey, how you doing, Russ? He is a brother from another mother. I hope you don't mind. I kind of did something with my head there, but I saving the beard for you there, Russ.
Any kisses? No.
We have to stick together.
Shit, no, no.
Oh, urban arbitrage. Arbitrage is defined as buying and selling of commodities in different markets, using advantage of one market to the other market. So, urban arbitrage is going to be part of a thing for Hope This Works, where, we go garage selling, pick up items, they go on eBay and not necessarily take advantage of the market, but take advantage of
Expand the market.
expand the
Yep.
market, use markets for markets. So urban arbitrage. Captain Lou Albano. I remember Captain Lou Albano. It's just not long enough yet.
He was in a Cyndi Lauper
Yes.
music video.
Yep.
Yes.
Was it Cyndi Lauper or was
Yeah.
it Madonna?
No, it's Cindy Lauper.
Was it Cyndi Lauper?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Donnie is here, homesteading with the Eberts. Thank you for joining. Lori is here. Sea Lions is here. We got some people showing
Right
up
on,
late
folks.
again.
Come on in, there's room.
Uh,
Yep.
Nathan knows that song. I can imagine Nathan. Girls just wanna have fun.
Can you see Nathan doing that?
I can see Nathan doing that.
Right. Nathan, the gauntlet has been thrown. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's the new. Hey, Bub is here, getting started on the homestead. Love
Bub.
your G video, Bub. That is awesome. Very creative.
What did he name G after G? You're not gonna tell me? I gotta
H?
watch the
Isn't
video.
H
You
after
gotta
G?
watch the
I watched
video.
the video. I was watching them, but then you got a live stream going, so I had to stop.
The beards were communicating, Nathan says.
So there's a local highway out here down a few blocks called 59.
Yeah.
And I said, where does that take you if you head out that way? And I
Right.
just kind of pointed that way, and they go right. I was like, no, I mean, where does it take you if you head out that way on 59?
Right.
Right.
And they kept saying that, and I was like, really?
You're
Where
not-
do you go if you head out of
Right.
town
Wait.
on the highway?
WRIGHT.
The town of Wright. We had our own little who's on first
Yeah.
moment. Yeah.
Those are delicious.
Oh, those Amish really know how to make peanut butter balls.
Almost like Buckeyes, but not Buckeyes.
Yeah.
Oops, forgot to smash the like button until now.
I think I got mine. Hold up. Yep,
I'm
I
showing
did.
4.
Okay. And one of them is me, so.
One of them's me. It's got to be more than 4. Maybe it's only 4. It's okay though, guys. Don't feel bad. But whoever's number 5 gets one of these peanut butter balls.
Are you gonna have to come
Oh.
get it though?
Well, I can put it in the mail.
Squash. Oh man.
We've got some mail.
Did you?
We got some mail from a feller.
Yeah.
What kind of mail?
It's a letter.
Some touching mail.
Ooh.
Touching mail. We just want to say thank you very much. You're still here. Mister.
See, Bob showed screen shows 30 likes. I still
Oh, okay.
only see 3, but
Ooh-wee. I thought like my
but Bob
latest
was late, so
my
he must-
latest video just
Refresh.
tanked.
Refresh. Yeah.
Man,
So we were
are you getting
building
done?
a little platform in the new workshop today,
There you go.
and we needed 3 2x4s 9 inches long. And Kevin just casually sets the 2x4 onto the chop saw, and then I grab the tape measure and I measure, and it's exactly 9 inches. I was like, holy cow, Kevin, that's really amazing.
I pointed at the fence of the chop saw.
There's a ruler on the fence.
Pretty
Lined up with the mark.
amazing.
9.
Shop talk. Oh, Sam's in heaven. Sam is enjoying
You
this.
could have just played it off, Kevin, and be like, I'm a wood whisperer.
That's right.
Ginger.
Let's see who else we got. Oh, falling down.
Grandpa Campy, Bear Creek Homestead.
Campy, hi, honey.
How are you, honey? Oh, sorry.
He's sweet. I like him.
Yeah, I've been subbed to Grampy for 2 years now, I think.
Fall down, my boom.
Oh.
Who?
Puppies are hot anyway, baby.
Oh,
Go see Daddy.
Jim says near where I
Gosh,
grew up,
that's
town
better.
called Naughton. When asked where you
Naughton
live,
there?
they said Naughton, Ontario. Well, probably Naughton.
No.
Naughton.
There's a town in Oregon named Boring.
Really?
Boring, Oregon.
Boring Oregon.
Yeah.
In Michigan, there is a Paradise, Michigan,
Mm.
and a Hell, Michigan.
Oh,
Mm. I grew up in Oregon City. It's a very original name.
Oregon City.
Oregon City.
That is.
Samson or Nathan wants one of the chocolate balls.
He does.
Oh.
So just squash it in, love.
There you go.
That'll work.
That is awesome, guys. Gorman the Mormon Dorman. Remember Norman Gorman, the Mormon Dorman? I don't.
Yes, Antic Sharon, yes.
I got a lot of stuff on this tiny little piece of plastic inside the phone, which just amazes me how you can buy different pieces of plastic that have a different number on them. One says 32, one says 64, one says 128, one says 256, one says on and on and on. But it's the same size piece of plastic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Memory cards.
Mm-hmm. Micro.
Oh yeah, Jay, just because they said microwave.
Just 'cause it said that.
Never mind. You work at Intel. You probably know this stuff, and you're just
I work at Intel. I don't work for Intel. I am not an Intel employee.
right.
Right.
I'm a contractor.
You don't have a board stretcher there, Claybank? Cuts it 3
That's
times,
right.
still too short. Yeah.
Hey, we did our own pocket holes without a pocket hole jig,
We did.
and it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, we actually made a platform for the drill press.
Mm-hmm.
Where it has to sit is directly above our 3-inch or 4-inch probably
Drain.
basic main sewer drain going out to the main. We didn't want to just pile dirt over top and then set a drill press on it. We needed to really make a platform to kind of straddle that pipe.
Very true.
And Andrew came up with a brilliant idea. He says, "Hey, let's use those 2 4x4s over there, cut it in half, and cut 3 9-inch pieces of 2x4 and pocket hole it."
Mm-hmm.
And then I went on kind of a tangent on
You did.
pocket holes.
Pocket holes. Apparently, real woodworkers don't use pocket holes.
I said they have their place.
I've never claimed to be a real woodworker. I'm a hobbyist.
I laid all kinds of disclaimers, not to offend the Craig people, and all that. Even after I was talking about yellow tools, I made disclaimers.
Yes.
Gary, please don't.
If you're watching Gary, he has a very warm spot in his heart for the yellow and black. He's like, peace out, yellow and black.
But I'm colorblind. I like red.
Oddly enough, there are some red tools out there.
Yes.
Amazingly enough, yes.
Yeah.
Sam, what box? I still got boxes. I just haven't got them unpacked.
We don't have a what's in the box, do we?
But we don't got what's in the box.
Oh,
Box of random stuff I haven't got put away yet.
there's a couple boxes.
A few left, yeah.
I was looking for my 4-inch grinding discs that are in
You
a
ever find them?
box somewhere.
I never found them, did you?
No,
No.
but we made a video today, Andrew and I. Had to modify the fuse panel
Oh yeah, yeah.
professionally, non-licensed, of course. But we didn't touch any wires. We pretended like we threw them in. Okay, it's not live. I like green tools. Yes,
So-
green tools.
Thank you, Lori.
There's
Thank you,
going
Larry.
to be a Harbor Freight opening up in town soon.
Right? What I keep hearing is that the old Kmart closed
Yep.
right next door to the Walmart,
Yep.
which I never understood anyway. They're putting in a Harbor Freight. I understand there's a Hobby Lobby
Mm.
and something else, but I can't remember.
Kind of like a Tractor Supply-ish. It's not a Tractor Supply though.
Kevin's gonna enjoy Harbor Freight. I enjoy Harbor Freight.
I need clamps.
You can get clamps at Harbor Freight. Small clamps, large clamps, long clamps, short clamps.
I need clamps.
Yeah. Yeah.
No other stores matter, Billy Joe.
Harbor Freight is the ABL and all. Is it going to replace Albertsons?
No.
Okay. Then.
But it's close to Albertsons.
Oh, true. It's in the same parking lot, right?
So Harbor Freight would be that way.
Right.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Hey! That way.
Right.
Oh.
Towards the right.
You're right. It is towards the right. So you head out towards right.
Which is
Wait a minute,
right.
isn't that left? No, you head towards right, and then you take a right, and then I'll take you to Harbor Freight.
But if you get to right, you've gone too
Way
far.
too
And
far
you gotta
left.
turn left.
No, you can't turn left or right. You really can't. I've been there. I know this.
There are
Let's see where
new
we.
dumpster diving spots. Yes.
Gosh, I'm ready. Let's see. Let's see. What did C. Lawrence says? How's my week going? I've been doing a lot of study. I took the weekend off. We went garage sailing on Saturday. I was really happy with our finds. I love my boat shelf and my kitchen table and my new comforter. And the tests is not yet. I'm still studying. It's
You got quite a
it
thick
takes
book
me.
over there.
Yes, I'm gaining on it. I'm better than halfway through, but it's the commercial stuff. The commercial stuff isn't something I've ever worked with before. I've studied it before and I've tested on it before because I had continuing education before, but I've never worked with it before. So like the automobile stuff is easy. The homeowners insurance stuff is easy. It all comes back, but the commercial stuff, I mean, the business owner's policy, I don't think it's stuck. I'm gonna have to do it again, and it's terrible.
So once you get your license back, you'll have to do so many hours of continuing education every year.
Yeah.
And can you do self-study, or do you need to go
They're all
like take an
through-
online class or something?
They actually put on continuing education classes, like you go to them.
Oh, okay. Like a half-day seminar.
Yeah,
sort of
things
thing.
like that. Sometimes they're full days, but yeah.
Mhm.
And it's I've done a lot of those with the commercial stuff 15 years ago. It's not exciting then either, but it's better when you have somebody else involved. I think it's just easier. And unpacking, I'm down to my last 5 or 6 boxes now. Kevin, on the other hand, how many things have you moved into the basement?
2 tools. But they're the heaviest tools.
And that's important.
We'll get a couple other heavier tools in tomorrow, but we got the 2 heaviest in today.
Yeah, and the rest of it is, at that point, once I've got those placed, the storage is going to come together a lot quicker. Knowing where 16 coffee cans of stuff that's labeled go, and miscellaneous lumber, short stock, long stock, my 4 clamps, where do those go?
Yeah.
But yeah, then things can start getting placed and start getting unpacked, and I can start building some shelves, and now have a better vision of how to utilize the unused space.
So one of the first things we did is we took a tape measure and measured out where some of your big tools would need to go. Then we put outlets next to and or above them. And then everything else we situated around or next to your big tools. Right, yeah.
So Bob has a question. Prep Center Bob says, how full
Yes.
is the lumber shed?
Yes.
Yes. Like every
Technically,
square
it's not.
inch, almost.
It's not
Oh, it's just
100%
a headspace.
full.
Really, that's it.
I could probably squeeze 4 or 5 more toothpicks in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to draw upon your Tetris skills, but it could be
I'm
done.
good at stacking, but
Yeah. No. He has a nice selection of wood.
Yeah.
I saw some of the wood you dropped off, Bob. That's very nice. It's good wood.
Oh yeah. And yeah, within days, I can start actually utilizing and better organizing my space. I've got like 2 large stacks and a tiny little path in the middle of the woodshed. But the tiny little path is like stuff that I packed in there I didn't want getting wet and I didn't want to get stolen. And then I prayed on the rest of it. Like, please don't get stolen.
I would feel sorry for someone trying to steal your drill press. That was heavy.
Just really.
I was kind of banking on, you know.
We'd probably hurt it.
I'd have probably woke up from that noise. You know.
Let's see.
So,
That and the shopsmith.
Nathan, wood is love. I'm just saying. Bob, yes, bring some more. He's got work to do. He's gonna get some stuff built.
Oh, Bob, he could use some more wood.
Always.
Long and short.
oh yes.
Oh, I
Duct
should have
tape and-
brought you a piece of cherry. I had some cherry at home.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh yeah, who was? There was somebody else.
Aunt Jenny Marie says,
That was it.
fresh slick hairdo. Thank you.
That was the one.
Our homestead, yeah, have some edgery stuff in mind. Yes, that's actually what I was talking about, Nathan, is the lumber that you brought home that, oh, how dare that man saying, I'm going to burn it if you don't take it. Ooh.
Wood is love.
I know.
Sometimes wood is heat is love. But yeah, I
Yes.
guess, yeah.
Sometimes wood is heat is love.
Yep.
You know, firewood heats you twice.
So if I bring more. Not yet, Bob. Not yet.
Bring it, Bob.
Bring it, Bob. He says,
Not yet. Sea Lions. Did you show the new comforter and stuff in another video?
No, we didn't.
Well, no, we did not. Billy
could
Joe is due for a video.
Yeah, that's true. There should be a conversation.
There should be.
Yeah.
But you guys need to encourage her. So,
I've been busy studying.
she's been busy. It's okay. I'm not pushing.
Unpacking.
Sam, I have a request of you. Take 2 bars of your soap, put them on lay them out and put a tape to it for width, dimensional width and depth, and then put those 2 bars sandwiched like bread and take the dimensional width and depth and whatnot, and then end to end width and depth, a few different variations of storing the bars, and send that to Kevin. I got a project for him to do.
Sharon DeSanto, no, I have not featured yard sale finds. Actually, that is actually a really good idea.
We should do a compilation. Well, we do. How about after our next Saturday, we do a compilation?
How about
That's
we
3
take a garage
Saturdays.
sale next Saturday?
We could do that. That'd be kind of fun.
I wrote that down, Sharon. Thank you.
Cool.
Actually, Grampy came, and that kind of brings up what I was going to say earlier. On this block, there's a guy that does some landscaping on the side, and I noticed some tree-like pieces of wood that are strikingly similar to black ash. I've yet to run across him. It's on his recycle goes to the yard waste place in Gillette, and I hope it doesn't go there, because I would be able to mill up some black ash, and that would be fantastic. I do have a few pieces of black ash that were so kindly donated by Prepster Bob, but if I get some more, I'd be super happy. So a little bit of lumber arbitrage. Yes, Nathan says Billy Joe is past due.
Yeah.
You're due.
Saying that for video.
Green Egg is like, Your mom is leaving.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, you never mind. Maybe I'm late.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you're a little behind.
Are you
Maybe
running
I'm-
a little behind there?
Oh shoot, guys. We are within our 3-minute window.
Wow, that's fast. Okay.
Bob's gonna bail in 2 minutes, so just a short and sweet one. Taking a break from all this studying, Sharon. Yes, we can do a quickie. What we got in the garage sale, and we will show you our stuff.
Absolutely.
We'll probably take you garage sailing next Saturday. Saturdays are hot days for garage
You
sailing,
did really well.
especially if it's gonna rain.
Yeah, when it starts to.
Oh
Wind's
yeah,
blowing.
people start putting stuff out by the road, like, and they're hauling stuff inside. And when
Please
something's
make it go away.
Yep. More instructions. Yeah. Sam doesn't understand your.
You might have to draw him a picture.
Sam, I'll talk to you offline. I got a project I'm suggesting to Kevin with your soap.
Thank you, Claybank, for showing up, and it is time for us to say goodnight. Thank you for joining Kevin, Billy Joe, Nora Cakes, Andrew the Bearded Giant. And if you have not yet seen his channel, either click the 3 little dots next to his name or type in the Bearded Giant. Right
Yeah,
after
the
this.
bearded giant. You'll see me.
Go hang out with him for a while, show him some love. He has promised that he is going to be putting up some content often.
Yes. I took a break for about a month and didn't put up content, but I'll get some up.
So, Hope This Works is all about a channel about inspiration, education, motivation, creating curiosity, not building snowmen, urban arbitrage, drinking
We're good.
Henry Weinhardt's root beer, and
Banana splits.
banana splits. Please make sure that your straws are deposited back into your soda cup containers. Your popcorn buckets are not on the floor. Please sweep the floor when you leave. Make sure your seat belts are laid properly across the seats. Seats in the upright position. File promptly out of the back. Orderly out of the back. Be kind to your wait staff and servers. And as always, hope this works.
Peace out.